Hi. Hi. Oof. How we doing? How are we doing? Doing all right. Doing all right. I'm gonna paint a mini today. Let's paint a mini. Let's mix some colors. Zorn, more like corn. I am in the Midwest. It is corn season. Finished painting some stuff? Hell yeah. How's it going? Paints. Do you like Zorn? I like his palette. I'm being lazy. I'm shaking all of them at once. Corn season is on August. What? I know. I'm just lying on the internet. I'm kind of between models here. I've got a bunch of stuff primed up and kind of ready for painting. Um, I guess maybe I could get some help picking. I was gonna paint this guy, right? Maybe maybe a little challenging for a Zorn palette. He's got a lot of stuff going on. Um, oh my god, not this song. Uh, right. He's got a lot of stuff going on. Maybe he's not the best for a Zorn palette. I could try painting this girl again. Maybe actually finish her in like a Zorn palette. That would be cool. Or I could try painting this one. I could start painting her in a Zorn palette way. Or this model that always manages to kick my ass. I've never successfully finished this model. There's like 36 layers of paint on this one. So here's kind of what I had in mind for tonight. I kind of just want to sling some paint. That one? Which one? The horn girl? She's an old lady. All right, all right. So it's cadmium red, yellow, ochre, ivory, black, and it's is it titanium? Ivory black? No, it's just carbon black, right? All right. You can go back up there. You can come off of here, and I hope she's willing to stay here for me. Carbon works better for me. Yeah, I'm just using whatever Chimera uses. I'm using Chimera colors today. We want we want to be able to mix these paints without any surprises. So she also has a lot going on. Yeah, Zorn is definitely iron black, ivory black. You're right, but I don't I don't have an ivory. Is it ivory black? It is ivory black. That's weird. Yellow ochre, ivory black, vermilion, and lead white. I got lead white. I'm gonna bust that out. Lead white just so happens to be the tastiest of the paints. So I'm just gonna get a good amount because ivory black turns into blue better with white. Yeah, that's true. But you know what? We're gonna do what we can with what we got. Okay. Like I said, I really just kind of want to. I kind of just want to paint, you know, like without any real purpose. I just want to like practice and kind of um, paint and like consciously practice. You know what I mean? Like technically, yes, it is ivory black, but I was using an indigo black and I didn't know how it worked. I had a chat with Migback about it, and he switched to a carbon, a better. Oh, achoo, bless you. Technically, vermilion and cadmium, not cadmium red. That's more expensive, I think. It is vermilion. But again, these are like heavy metal paints, and I'm just kind of. I'm gonna use what I got. I'm not gonna go buy some new paints. Thank you, thank you. All right, I am gonna. I'm just gonna go for it, dude. Whatever. Who cares? My middle part was a look. My ears were getting warm, so I had to move it. It decided that if I ever actually shit my pants, you're not gonna tell me until you're alive, and I can get your real reaction. Jamie, oh my god! So since Jamie chatted, you guys, I can't show you guys what I was working last week because she's here. So everyone yell at Jamie, tell her to get her list done. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, obviously. No, 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 Jamie. I want to show you. I want to show you so bad. Do you mind if I ruin the surprise? Every time I put a brush in my mouth, you have to restrain from yelling at me. Get in line. Wait, Jamie, can I spoil the surprise for you? I want to show you so freaking bad. Hit you with it. Okay. So I'm almost done with most of them. I'm gonna pull these over here. Right. Right. So I last week I was working on stream while you were driving to Pennsylvania. I knew I'd be safe. I was working on my Black Grail army. What if you left right this second? I would blow up. And last week I was working on these three guys. These are going to be my Grail thralls, my weakling chaff units, right? Oh my god, I'm so freaking excited, Jamie. You're going to love these, right? So here's one of them. Here's a couple of them, right? This looking familiar, right? So those are my Grail thralls. These are my plague hounds. Right. The glue dried a little white, but that's all right. Not a big deal. These are my heralds of Beelzebub. Right? And this is my corpse guard. Right? And I'm still working on this guy. This guy's I'm like 95% of the way done with this guy. This is my Lord of Tumors. You're gonna flip. He's so cool. Herald of Beelzebub. No voices wouldn't be hilarious if you just smashed it. They're hollow, so it'd be a pretty cool smash. So I still have to finish working, like painting the spikes on him. You see all like the little hairs and spikes all over his body. I still gotta finish doing that, but other than that, and rimming them, I was like, that's all I worked on all week. After I finished stream last week, I was like, I gotta get these done. These are so good. Yeah, I got rimming and I had to pause for laughter. It's in the script. But yeah, that's and I have some models of the Heretic Legion. I'm dying to send you. I'm just gonna make a list and fucking send it to you and be like, this is what you're gonna be playing, daggers. And it's gonna be such a dog shit list because I am an awful list builder. P3 paints. I know they're not like grimdark or whatever, but I wanted just regular regular old Team Cherry style art. What was I gonna do with this mucky green? I don't know. Fine, I will. I actually already did it. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, so this model has a lot of imperfections. Um, because I tried to green stuff it, and then I was like, I don't know what was wrong with it. Oh yeah, the wrist. I couldn't quite get the wrist green stuffed nicely, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna reprint it as one solid piece because it printed in separate pieces. Anyone who has a problem with that can kiss the whitest part of my ass. Exactly. But not tonight. I've been painting kind of like following a scheme and batch painting all week. And while I'm excited for what I was painting, I wasn't excited to do like batch painting and like army painting. So tonight I just kind of want to take it easy and just paint, you know what I mean? Just mix some colors and let it ride. Has anyone else seen that video of that freaking goblin? Let it ride. What would it be like to finger paint miniatures? The cool models, and I've noticed you dodge me glazing your paint jobs, so I'll stop embarrassing. Thank you. Thank you. I'll do it right now. Fuck it. I mean, this is big enough. And again, I just want to paint today. Should I do it? Oh my god, could you imagine? I start finger painting this model, and then when I rinse my brushes, just lick my brushes like that. That would be so fun. Yeah, just don't lick your fingers. Too late. I already said I would. All right. Am I that predictable? Do you guys have a copy of the script? All right. Let's uh let's see how this works, right? Oh, stray dog hair. All right. Question, can I use like a brush to mix some paint? You know what? I'm going to do it. How are you going to do this without a dedicated purple? Do what? I don't need a purple. Oh my god. You know what? Get him out of here. Okay, not okay. Never finger. Okay, fine. All right, let's let it ride. You deliberately trying a Zorn palette? Yeah, I'm just having fun tonight. All right. So my fingers are a little thick. I don't know how well this is gonna work. Oh shit, I'm not even on camera. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work. Even avoidant painting, just like task avoidance. Hey, that's valid. That's valid for so many reasons. Looks like the color it is already. Yeah, that's what I was going for. All right. Oh god, no. All right, let's mix up a brown here for her hair. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of this yellow. I think a little bit more black. That is way too much black. Actually, it's kind of good. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, bathroom break over. Miss you too. Bye. Thank you for stopping by. I'll drink the majority of the paint. No, I won't. You said we're not cute. I did say that. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, chat. Wait, who talked me into this? Am I just that like susceptible to peer pressure? My middle part. Shut up. My my brain is poisoned by heavy metals. Yes, sir. Slayer and all of them. Maiden and Priest. All those heavy metals. Ooh, yeah. That's a nice brighter one. I'm falling off. From the McDonald's Disney glasses. Yeah, that and the Shrek ones. The Shrek ones really did me in. It's like a fine China. His hand's so dry it's absorbing most of the paint. All right. I think I should have left that. Okay. Let's get some of this yellow mix over here. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Low-key, I'm kind of having fun. Yo, kids are onto something with this. Finger painting's kind of fun, y'all. Oh my god, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Wait, you're welcome. This was my peer pressure. I mean, suggestion. Hmm. I think I kind of like hit a wall here really fast because I can't really get into a lot of these spots like deeper in. Oh my god, I'm gonna get clipped out of context here. Is there a chance bump of cadmium red? Hey, I'll do it for the Vine. I'll do it for the TikTok content. Oh my god, wait. I haven't logged on to TikTok in a while cuz every time I go on there I get like 30,000 notifications that like 35 people like this fucking jokey comment I made on a Stormlight Archive TikTok video. He's not able to finger deep enough. God damn it. All right. Let's get some of this yellow, a little red, right? A little more black. Since when am I back on TikTok? I've been back for a while actually. And stop commenting on things. It's not my fault. I'm so funny. Okay. Ooh, look at this purple I managed to pull out. Purple haters are real mad. Oh, whoops. Okay, a little more of that. A little more yellow. A little more white. I think I need a lot more white, honestly. I love commenting on things like they were posted for me to view personally. Me too. And I posted on a stupid Stormlight Archive video I posted a fucking Wojak where I was like me imagining all of Seth's fights to Daft Punk and it's got like 500 likes. And every time I log on I see like oh I got some likes on my videos and I go and click my notifications it's like oh that stupid fucking comment. Well, thanks for sharing the funny over here, Vivagen. All right. Where was you? My music is awfully quiet today. Let me crank that bad boy. Is that better? Better? Too loud? Okay. Let's get some red over here. Add a little more yellow over here. We're gonna start highlighting. I don't want to go eepy. Oof. I am thankfully off tomorrow. I hope it's an easy day for you tomorrow, though, at least. Okay, let me get a little more white over here. Oh, I love this song. I need more yellow for this. Of course, I'm back at purple. Oh. Oh. Like, low-key, I don't know what. Like, something is like getting itched in my brain with this. Um, let's see. Oh, we got in there. I'm kind of mad at how this is turning out. I think getting in here is I'm gonna struggle a lot. I'm so I'm like my brain is like weird right now. I'm like I gotta lick my brush before I get paint on it. But oh my god, let's get some more yellow. Uh, what was I doing? All right, okay. So I do have a chunk of paint in here. I think I'm gonna just not so much paint with it, but just kind of break it apart. Um, so there's not like a just a clump of paint there. Let's see. I think I need to get white and just plain yellow here. I think that's what I need. Finger painting like Zorn intended. I know. Let me see here. Let's ooh, yeah, we can try to pick out these gold medallions on her forehead. And come back in here, darken this up. Ooh, wait, I think if I like I think if I get my finger really wet and then get some paint on there, I think it's gonna yeah, look at it. We just unlocked some new tech. Look at that. Oh, it's like running into it because the paint is so watery. Oh my god. Okay, now I'm like running into a problem here. The paint on my finger, I feel it rubbing off into like little like into grit basically, and I can feel it when I'm finger painting. Okay. So we can't get the finger too wet. Okay. So right now I'm just kind of trying to get like a light source, you know what I mean? The stream theme has changed? No, we're still finger painting. We're still finger painting over here. Oh. No, I was saying that like if my finger gets too wet, the dry paint on my finger starts to turn into grit when I'm finger painting. All right, let me get some of this like darker ochre here, and we're gonna try to get it just on the medallions here, and maybe try to fake a like a non-metallic metal effect over here. Oh shoot, I got it way too thick on this on the skull, the paint. Let me see if I can't zoom in. You can kind of see the paint starting to crack there. That means I laid it on way too thick. All right, that's all right. This was a throwaway model, anyways. It's okay. How does this hobby not hurt my eyes? It I don't know because it's right here in my face. All right, let's. Okay, my finger is clear. I can get it. I can get it nice and moist. I'm gonna get some of this dark and try to like let it run into the creases. Obviously, it's not working too well, but fuck it, we ball, right? All right. Hey, thank you for having having spending some time here at 5 I hope you get some good rest. Remember to clean out your CPAP, take your melatonin, have a good night. His eyes are already hurt enough. Yeah, they hurt enough because I gotta look at you guys. Can't even see our faces. That's true. All right. We have the same face. How ugly you are. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Clean out your CPAP today. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's try to be careful and paint some of these tassels here. I gotta clean my finger though. I gotta clean my brush, chat. All right, I'm gonna be careful here and try to paint some of these tassels. Look, can we expand on the rules? Like, can I just not rain a lid on me? It's only a matter of time. No, you better not. You better not pass out. Um, wait, let's expand on these rules real quick. Am I allowed to paint with stuff that isn't a paintbrush? Like can I paint with um it's my rules? Yeah, but I don't want to like make the rules myself, you know what I mean? We're a democracy here. Paint with anything but a brush. Okay, but like anything could be a brush. Like what if I use a Q-tip? Like I feel like a Q-tip would be cheating. I mean, a Q-tip would be incredibly helpful. Paint with Bruno's tail. I don't know where he is. He's probably downstairs. He's hiding from me. Yeah. He's like, no, Dad's gonna take my tail hair for his brushes again. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Look, because I have so many tools here. Like, can I use a Q-tip? Look how many Q-tips I have. What's the verdict? Can I use a Q-tip? I have a brush set that's made with wolf bristle, which is basically just like wolf hair on the outside and then boar hair core. It's kind of a scam. Cat whisker brush. Wait, I need a vote on this. Can I use a toothpick? A toothpick, a Q-tip. God damn it. Can't ethically source cat whiskers as Yeah, why not? That's one yeah. If I get two yeahs, I'll do it. I'll start. Reluctant, yes. Look, reluctant isn't yes. Okay. All right. So since we don't get a full chest out yes, we're gonna come back to the pinky and try to work up some highlights here. Ask again in 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, exactly. We need a resounding yes. God, I love this song. Can I get my pinky in there? Ooh, I can get my pinky in there. Let's get some of this messy color in here. Okay, okay, okay. All right, I'm gonna try to get some brown here on these leather strips around the horn. Hmm. Oh my god. Let's try to get in here. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in there. It's fine. I gotta bring this nose back up. Let's bring it up some more. Needs some yellow. Need some yellow in there. I think that's about as much as I can get with my just fingers. I can try to get this headband here. Hairband. Okay, fine. Do the Q-tip now. All right. Look, I'll even conform here. I'm gonna do. I'm only gonna give myself half of a Q-tip. Okay. What's it gonna do here? All right. Let's try to get in on this face. Ooh, that is very dark. Need to brighten that up. What about a needle nose plier? I don't have one. And if I do, I don't have it handy. Let's get some black, some white. All right. Let's flip this around. Let's try to get. We can get some eye action going. That would be bananas. What do you think? Can we get this? Okay. Dude, I am such a mess. Let's let me get some of this and then mix it up here. Oh, wait a minute. Aren't horns like darker at the tips? Did I screw that up? It's imagination. They can be whatever you want. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, you know what? Now that I have some accuracy here, what is this song? You like it? It's Désolé. Désolé by the Gorillas. You like gorillas? Me too, buddy. I think gorillas are the best animal. One of the best animals. How could you paint so much of this by finger so fast? Well, you kind of just answered your own question there. Um, it's because I was using such a big tool. Like my finger is like the three fingers are the size of the model. Which album this is? You're a fake fan. This is Song Machine. I believe Song Machine. Yep, Song Machine season 1. We do have ads coming up in 5 minutes. I will be throwing up the BRB screen. I will be cleaning my brushes because he's God's favorite. Well, no, see, you answered your own question because this isn't a big model, right? And my fingers are just as big as the model, so I'm obviously able to cover more. You're gonna fall asleep, especially during ads. You better not. You better not fall asleep. um, but yeah, because I was using such big tools to paint, I was able to put more paint on there. And once again, I wasn't trying to do something serious tonight. I wanted to just have fun. I just wanted to have fun. Baby Stapler, what's going on? You came in right before ads. We're currently working on a Zorn palette, but we're finger painting. So that this is how far we have gotten in an hour. Finger painting. I'm kind of at a point right now where I can't really get my finger in here, no matter how hard I try. So chat has allowed me to cheat in a toothpick. I keep saying toothpick, a freaking Q-tip. So this is kind of where we're at right now. Q-tips are to blow out your eardrum. I know. Baby Stapler, the stuff you've been posting lately, dude, so freaking good. You've been on a freaking level up kick. You posted it lately? More recently than I have. Uh-oh. Did you guys hear that? Mr. Bruno just knocked something down. He might be getting punished by using his tail to paint. Thanks. You can really tell in this piece. All right. Ads are coming up in a minute. Just a gentle reminder. I will be throwing up the BRB screen. I'm going to go stretch, get some water. You do the same. Go hug your pets. Go, I don't know, do something. Go do some jumping jacks. Speak of the devil. Hold on. Let me snooze these ads real quick. Let me snooze. Let me snooze. Let me snooze. Come here, Baba. Come here. Papa. Come here. Come here. Yes, 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 you. Yes, you. Come here. Oh! Oh! They want me to use your tail. They want me to use your tail. He's so big now. Yeah, he's a big boy. He's still dumb. All right. Oh, okay. So now we got ads in 5 minutes. So I get to paint a little bit longer. He's adorable. He's a little pain in my neck. He woke me up at 4 in the morning this morning. Because someone has to go pee. Okay. I think I lost a lot of the life, the joie de vivre in her face when we were doing all that fucking around. So I think if I manage to bring that back up, we'll be we'll be sitting pretty. And I managed to do that in 3 minutes before ads kick off. Okay. Let's see if we can glaze some of this pink onto her cheeks here. Into her nose. Let's tint this a bit more yellow. No, see now it's too princess bubblegum over here. How's that? Oh, that's a lot better. I'm gonna get a little more white. We're gonna get a little more white and try to lighten up her lips. Get some on her nose and on her cheek. I think I just need to darken up in here too, because that's throwing me off. I know we like just did the eye, but that's fine. Okay, we got ads in 30 seconds. This is where we're at. We'll be right back. I'm gonna go stretch. I'm gonna go pet my dog. You should go stretch. You should go pet your animals or hug a loved one or whatever. I'll be right back. Be right back. Be good to yourselves. Go stretch. Drink some water. I know you're dehydrated. Drink some water now. I am muted. My bad. My bad. We just came back from ads. But this is this is kind of what I'm doing right now. I am real quick. Hello, princess. Welcome, welcome. Go do your chores. But this model has been finger painted, and once we got kind of to the fine detail areas, I was allowed a Q-tip. I was allowed a Q-tip to try to um, get into some of these crevices my big fingers can't fit into. Big Link. What is that? God, no. Yeah, we need those t-shirts. All right. I'm going to try to get some of this cotton at the tip here and try to get in here. I'm going to try to rinse this off as best as I can and try to dab some of this paint off. If you guys hear it clicking and clacking, that's Bruno. He's currently going to town on his bone. All right. Let's once again, let's try to get this eyeball. Get a gray. Let's try to get in there. Okay, I didn't have any I didn't have any paint on the tip there. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna get some of this darker tone here. And I'm gonna try to get it under her cheek here. Let me I can find an image where the guy was wearing the I'm Paint shirt. That's okay. I'll be the old lady. Okay, okay. Try to brighten up her cheek here. Brighten up her nose more. Bunch of guys wearing an I'm Paint shirt and one woman wearing the other one. Hell yeah. Oh, God. Okay, I got too much red on here. I'm gonna try to wick it off. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I think we could. Like for an hour and 20 minutes and we finger painted most of it and with four colors. I don't know, you guys. I think I might be okay at this whole mini painting thing. I guess I could try to maybe get some red on the crystal here. Oof. It's a lot of paint. Boop, boop, boop. The hell is this? Next. Can you add King of the World by Steely Dan to my queue? Yeah. Oh my god, wait. Baby Stapler. You weren't here earlier when I was showing this off. Um, I was working on my. What's it called? My Trench Crusade Warband. I was showing it off earlier. Let me fuss with this a little bit and then I'll show you. Oh, ooh, have I got a treat? Let me make sure the paint on my hand is either hands are either gone or dry. What warbands are you thinking of playing, or have you started any, or no, or yes, or I've got three warbands done. Yeah, you have nothing. I have an Antioch warband. I have a the Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent, and I'm currently working on Black Grail. Here, hold on. The game is actually super fun. It's super fun. These are my this is my new Antioch team. They're all samurai themed. They're not the official minis now. Right. Right. Uh So that was my first one. I played with Holy Fire them at Dragonfall, and I managed to knock those out in like a week so I could play with them. I just recently finished these. Oh, these are my Hell Knights. These are actually incredibly easy to paint. These are like 15 minutes each. My Praetor proxy. Hated painting this model. And this is my Desecrated Saint proxy. But these are old news. Who cares about these? These this Black Grail squad is what I'm really excited about. My Corpse Guard, my Plague Hounds, my Grail Thralls, my Heralds of Beelzebub. Oh my god, they're so freaking good. And last but not least, my Lord of Tumors. You're getting Hollow Knight vibes? That's what we're going for. Nailed it. Thank you. Who made these? Soul Flare miniatures. These ones were from were from Loot Studios. Yeah, yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was going for. These are from Loot Studios. I just had the files and I was like, you know what, whatever. I'll print them and paint them. Um, but they've got a Heretic Legion squad too, so that's pretty cool. Um, and then the samurai ones are from Bite the Bullet. Yeah, I had a lot of fun painting this actually. I know it doesn't look great, but it looks great for what we did. Oh my god. I can't believe we finger painted this, guys. Yeah. I think that's all I got for y'all today, honestly. It has essence. Yeah. What are you guys doing for the holiday? What are you making? What are you cooking? What are you buying for Black Friday? Oh my god, wait, let me complain. Let me complain for a little bit. My printer, she's been acting up. And I was like, you know what? It's been a couple years. Maybe I could treat myself to a new one. And I was looking at the Frozen mini whatever. It was like 200 and like $30, like including taxes and everything for me. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll buy it. I gotta see. And I just left it in my cart. And yesterday I got a notification from Amazon that was like, hey, you have this item in your cart. Here's a Black Friday $54 off coupon. And I was like, oh, okay, you know what? For under 200 bucks, definitely I'll get it for that. Yeah. So I go to my cart and I go to check out and the price went up on it. $54. So that $54 off coupon for nothing. The price was the exact same. Yeah, thanks, Bezos. You bald fuck. I was so mad. I'm like, man, now I gotta fix this stupid printer. But yeah. Come back next week. Come back next week. We'll paint something. We'll actually paint something next week. We're not gonna finger paint next week. Um, but we'll see. We'll see what we paint. Maybe I'll work on Golden Demon. Is it about that time? I should start working on Golden Demon. I'm gonna enter Golden Demon this year, and I'm gonna hopefully get a pin. That's what I'm shooting for. I'm shooting for a pin. Yeah, Steely Dan. That was King of the World requested by a moose douche. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's go say hi to our friend Walter. Walter always raids over here. He's such a nice guy. Let's go say hi to Mr. Walter's workshop. Oh wait, is he? Yeah, let's go. Let's go raid. You guys be good. Ooh, yeah, we gotta wait till to see what we can use for Resin Beast. Let's go say hi to Walter before he logs off. All right, chat. Be good. Be nice. Be nice to Walter.